Podcast title: The Boardroom Blueprint. Tagline: Insights into corporate governance, board leadership, and ethical business strategy. Episode focus: How independent directors add value beyond compliance and how they move from box ticking to strategic contribution. Welcome to the Boardroom Blueprint, your insight into corporate governance, board leadership, and ethical business strategy. I'm your host, Sriram, your guide to better governance. Today, we're examining a critical question facing modern boards: how independent directors add real value beyond compliance and how they move from box ticking to strategic contribution. Let's begin. Independence is often treated as a legal or regulatory condition, but independence in form is not the same as independence in substance. Independent directors may meet every formal requirement, yet still fail to challenge, probe, or influence outcomes. True independence is demonstrated through judgment, courage, and the willingness to ask difficult questions. Substantive independence shows up in moments of tension, not in routine approvals. One of the most delicate skills independent directors must master is knowing when to lean in and when to step back. Leaning in is necessary when governance, risk, culture, or long-term value is at stake. Stepping back is equally important when discussions drift into operational detail that belongs to management. Effective independent directors understand that value is created through insight, not involvement. Adding value without crossing into management requires discipline. Independent directors contribute by framing the right questions, challenging assumptions, and connecting issues across silos. They bring external perspective, pattern recognition, and experience, not instructions. Strategic questioning is their primary tool. There is a clear difference between strategic questioning and operational interference. Strategic questions test logic, resilience, and alignment. What assumptions underpin this decision? What risks are we not discussing? What does success look like over the long term? Operational interference, by contrast, focuses on execution choices, internal processes, or tactical decisions, areas where boards add little value and risk undermining accountability. The most effective independent directors know how to elevate discussions, not dominate them. Another challenge is measuring the impact of independent directors. Impact is not measured by the number of questions asked or meetings attended. It is reflected in better decisions, stronger risk awareness, improved culture, and avoided failures. Indicators of impact include decisions that reflect balanced judgment, risks identified earlier, management thinking sharpened by challenge, governance issues addressed before escalation. These outcomes are invisible, but they are real. Ultimately, independent directors add value when they are trusted advisors and principled challengers, not passive observers or shadow executives. Boards that expect independent directors to merely comply with regulations underutilize their potential. Boards that invite them to contribute judgment, perspective, and courage elevate governance quality. True independence is not distance, it is discernment. Thank you for listening to the Boardroom Blueprint. Lead with integrity and govern with purpose.